I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained.
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
This War Games just got Uzi, Zayn, joining the original bloodline side.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Blast off! Diving forearm smash! An impressive sequence from Jay.
Jacobs being cut off at every pass.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Top rope.
And it's Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here. Super kick finds the mark.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Uso is determined right now.
There's some power behind that punch.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
And now propped up in the corner. What the jump!
What a shot. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. To the sky.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating alone. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku, just like his father.
We're gonna finish it off.
What a crossbody.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
A attacks like that one will continue to get jaded.
Sami Zayn.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Sami Zayn grew
From the top. Diving headbutt. Old bloodline. New bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men at Uso splashed by Jey.
Will Jey take advantage?
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There it is. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Placed him in the corner here.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War.
Submission time.
Dragon Sleeper applied. He can tap all he wants now, but it won't do a thing. War Games hasn't even officially started yet.
He just got...
Fighting out of the Dragon Sleeper successfully.
Turned it around with a reversal. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo is growing in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Delivering right hands, then slamming their face down.
Well-delivered suplex.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to claim the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges. What an Uso.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Top rope.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
That could put Tama down for good.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Back to the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to ride the opposition's balance.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Jacob Fatu puts him on.
Super kick.
Nice.
Tight spot for Jey here. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Blocked up in the corner. Top rope.
And now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Tossed by the neck.
Kick finds it.
And now looking even worse for wear.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, Joe. He wants it one more time.
Absolutely spiked DDT. That is what it takes to top a rage.
Super kick. Ouch. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Measuring it up one more time. Boom, DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
this crowd.
Well, meanwhile,
both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Tick sky high. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy top rope. Oh, spear! Jimmy sealed us up. Strategy. He must have something else planned.
Jimmy, meanwhile, we have Sammy Uso. And the pin could be over for Tommy. His stamina is getting tested here. Yeah.
Did you really need to stop the pin? Like,
here's the cover. The thing is made away. No.
Not like this.
Setting it up. Here it comes. Target twist. Tama could end it there.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Covering their opponent for the win. He comes to the rescue for his team.
Ooh, stinging kick. That takes them down. Easy contact.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Lift it up.
What's next? Rotates over for a flapjack.
Sent him right smack into no man's land.
Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog. Oh, my Lord. He is dealing with a lot of stress here. And he has an answer for Jay. Have Sandy in a penny predicament. And looking at Jacob Fatu. He kicks out with force.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Big. They're going to finish it off.
Big forearm. Boom! Knee right to the face. Targeting the chest. Very effective.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Jacob's planning something here.
Jimmy Uso looking to put this away. He's in a bit of agony now.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.